Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving 6 tips on how to apply spirituality to your life. Well, they're going to be tips based off of my experience and what I've experienced, and what helps me. So let's get right into it. The first way that I apply spirituality to my life is affirmations. Affirmations are statements that emotionally encourage you and support you. Examples are like, I am great, I am loved, I am supported, I am abundant, I am free, I am worthy of a great life, I attract opportunities, I make others smile, etc. Speaking these statements affirm who you are or who you want to become. This aids in raising your vibration and getting you to the vibration that you are looking for, which is ultimately a higher vibration than where you are now. This is most effective when you do it consistently, every day, every night, in the afternoon, 3 times a day, however much you can do it. Do it consistently. It's not something that you just say to yourself once and just let it go. You have to repeat it to yourself. It's a lot more effective when you look at yourself in the mirror and do it, but it's still pretty effective when you just speak it out loud to yourself consistently every day. The second way that I apply spirituality to my life is meditating, and I'm going to read from Merriam-Webster's definition of meditation. Merriam-Webster defines meditation as engaging in mental exercise such as concentrating on one's breathing or repetition of a mantra for the purpose of reaching a heightened level of spiritual awareness. So that would be closing your eyes. I would like to do this in the morning when I first wake up so that I don't have a bunch of things going on in my mind, trying to do it in the middle of the day or at night, because I will be thinking about everything that went on that day. So first thing in the morning, I try to do it. Close your eyes and focus on something. It could be your fan, it could be your breathing, it could be anything that's consistently making a noise. This is to connect with yourself and to balance your energy for the day ahead, and also increases your mindfulness and provides clarity and emotional support. You could compare meditation to prayer, but it's not exactly the same. Prayer requires more speaking and talking, unless you're doing a mantra while you're meditating. It would be different, but the way I do it, I sit in silence, and if I do have something that I'm listening to, it will be my fan or some type of vibrational frequency, and I will be focusing on my breathing. The best way I can describe how it makes me feel, it balances my emotions, and it helps me organize my brain. It makes me feel like I'm charging myself up for the day. And when I don't do it, I feel chaotic and I feel like I'm just all over the place. But when I meditate, it's easier for me to make decisions throughout the day. It doesn't feel so, I don't have that anxious feeling when trying to make decisions throughout the day. And when things don't go my way, I don't get as frustrated. It helps me see the bigger picture, for lack of better words. So the third way that I apply spirituality to my life is protecting and cleansing my space and my energy. So that's spiritual baths, taking a spiritual bath. You can look up some different ways to take a spiritual bath, but I do that once a week to cleanse my energy. Using sage and Palo Santo to cleanse my home and my space and my energy and my body. I use that to clear out any energies any negative energies. And also speaking protection over myself and my home. There's plenty of ways to do that, whatever is most comfortable with you, and whatever makes you feel good, whatever works for you, do that and do it consistently. It is important to protect your energy, protect your spirit, and protect your mental, because if none of those things are balanced, nothing else will be. The fourth way that I apply spirituality to my life is practicing mindfulness. I'm going to read from Oxford Languages' definition of mindfulness. Oxford Languages defines mindfulness as the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something by focusing one's awareness on the present moment. So that means focusing on things that you're doing consciously with no distractions. And that could be anything as simple as brushing your teeth, washing your face, having a conversation with someone, not looking at your phone, or, you know, being distracted by your surroundings, really looking at the person in their eyes and paying attention to what they're saying and listening, actually listening to them. Walking, showering, feeling the wind on you, touching grass, you know, watching butterflies or, you know, animals in nature or whatever, just sitting down and really putting your full attention on what you're doing, fully embracing the present moment. And sometimes when I have a hard time doing that, I will just start to speak out loud the things that are around me. So right now, out of my peripheral, I can see my car. I can see the pictures on my wall. I'm sitting in a pink chair. I'm talking to a camera, and it helps me really be present, like really feel exactly where I am right now and not think about the past or the future, pretty much. Like focusing on what I'm doing in this moment right now. Practicing mindfulness can help you connect more within yourself and with other people and with nature or whatever you're doing. Being present is really the ultimate goal, as much as possible. The fifth way that I apply spirituality to my life is listening to frequencies. One of my favorites is the 528 hertz frequency for love, transformation, and DNA repair. You can just go on YouTube or search on YouTube frequencies, different frequencies, and see the ones that you like and listen to those frequencies consistently. You can play it in the morning, you can play it at night while you sleep, and it definitely helps raise your vibration, and ultimately helps balance out your energy and your mental. I like to play frequencies throughout the day. My laptop is always on, so I have it playing in the background. I have a whole playlist of different things that I listen to. It's not just frequencies, there's other things mixed in there, but especially at night, I like to listen to frequencies and also affirmations while I sleep. So I'm pretty much brainwashing myself with the frequencies, and then the affirmation videos that are on repeat, and some extra stuff in there that I like to put in to, you know, brainwash myself throughout the night. The sixth and last way that I apply spirituality to my life is paying attention to signs and synchronicities. So that would be repeating numbers, repeating signs that I see over and over again, repeated patterns and situations in anything and people and things that I see, license plates, times, whatever it is. And I make sure to figure out what it means and what it's trying to tell me. I view those things as signs from the universe trying to tell me something, or warn me about something, or try to stop me in my tracks to give me some type of guidance towards something that I'm wanting or something that I'm not seeing. So I pay attention to how many times I see certain things, and I don't believe in coincidences. So if I keep seeing 111 or 222 or 333, or I keep seeing the same words or same phrase over and over again, and not like those popular phrases that you see like on the internet, like very demure, like not like that. Like I do, you know, I take it and be like, maybe, you know, I could be a little more demure, but I don't take it like super every phrase that people every phrase that or word that people, you know, hype up on the internet. I don't take that as a sign from the universe. But very demure, I do, you know, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to be a little more demure. But other than that, I pay attention to the things that I see consistently, even if it's not said in the same way, but just something that I should be doing that I'm thinking about doing or not sure if I should do, and I keep seeing people talking about it or something like that, that would be an example. Then, you know, I take that as a sign, okay, maybe I need to pay attention to this. And I've done that for a long time, and sometimes I ignore it, and when I do, you know, I pay the price. But ultimately, I don't believe in coincidences, and I believe the universe is trying to guide me toward my highest good. So I pay attention to those things, so that then even if I don't understand it, I will later. Usually anything that I don't understand that happened to me in the past, now I understand why it had to happen. So reflecting on those type of situations can also help with paying attention to certain signs. Like if you're experiencing something, you know, unfortunate in your life, how many times did you see a sign that you shouldn't be doing it, or you were going the wrong direction and you ignored it? Learning from that will help you, you know, in the future, where when you see stuff like that again and you feel like, okay, this is kind of like the same thing that happened before and now I feel like I'm going through it again, I don't know what to do. Don't do what you did before, do something else. Do what you didn't do before, if that makes sense. And heed to the signs and synchronicities. They're trying to tell you something, they're trying to guide you. To me, I say that's my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides trying to guide me toward what I want and what's best for me. So those are my 6 ways that I apply spirituality to my life. If you like more, then comment down below and I'll give more. Thank you for watching again. I really appreciate you guys. I love all of you. And I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.